church over spring break, we were doing a sports camp here in the park. And I looked over at this bench and there was a lady sitting here, and so I came and sat and talked with her, and it became apparent that she needed help finding some housing. And because of the ministry that I've been doing, I'm connected, and I felt like I could make this happen for her. And so I took her to a shelter, and they came to me and said, she doesn't have ID, we can't house her. And I said, okay. And I looked at the lady, you could tell she was panicked, and so we'll take care of you tonight, we'll put you in a hotel. And I picked her up the next morning, took her to the DMV at 10 o'clock in the morning. She finally got to the desk at 4 o'clock that afternoon, 6 hours later, and I walked up to the desk with her, and they told her, you can't get your ID, it's been 18 months expired. You'll have to get your driver's license, your social security card, and a proof of residence. And I looked at them and said, how do we do that? And they said, well, you can get one of those in Ridgeland, you can get the other one of those on Capitol Street. And here I am at Woodrow Wilson at 4:20 on a Friday afternoon, and there was no way that I could make it happen. So I called another shelter, and we got to that shelter, and the first question they asked was, does she have an ID? I dropped my shoulders and said no, and they said, we'll grant you a week before she can get that, and we'll allow her to stay here. There's another church that'll help her get that done. And I just looked at the system and said, I can't do it. I have the resources, I have the car, I even had the time, but I couldn't make it happen. How on earth could I expect her to make it happen? It was kind of the reality check for me that something's got to change. That we need a one-stop shop, a place where people can have their needs met, where they can get all the things that they need in order to begin the process of getting back on their feet. Could you be a part of the solution to helping that happen? Could you help make a Dream Center type event happen for the city of Jackson? Thank you.